Hello and welcome to the Culinary Exchange. My name is Matthew, and in this video, we're making a deep dish apple pie. For our deep dish apple pie, I have a 9-inch springform pan and some butter. Just going to butter it up. To make the crust for our deep dish apple pie, I'm going to enlist the help of my food processor. To the bowl of my food processor, I'm going to add 2 cups of flour, half a cup of brown sugar, a half teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom, 1/4 teaspoon of ginger, and a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, and a half teaspoon of salt. We'll just pulse the dry ingredients together. For this, I'm going to add a stick of cold butter, which I've cubed, and I'll pulse this until the butter is fully incorporated. To this, I'm going to add ice water, 1 tablespoon at a time, to have just enough in there where the flour and the butter can be pressed together into a dough. Put it in, and pulse. You can see it sort of balls up on itself and it'll hold together as a dough. That's exactly what we want. I have my dough mixture. I'm going to spill it out on my bench. I'm just going to start pushing it together into a dough. I have a 1/4 cup of raisins, and to it I'm just going to pour on some hot water. I'm going to use a variety of different apples for the apple pie filling. I'm just going to peel my apples and then I'll slice them up. I have our peeled apples and I'm just slicing them into 1/4-inch slices. I've transferred our apples to a large bowl, and to it I'm going to add half a cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of flour, a tablespoon of cinnamon, more or less to taste, a pinch of salt. Add in our plumped raisins, also 2 teaspoons of vanilla. To make the streusel topping, I have a half a cup of flour, 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar, 1/4 of a cup of white sugar, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 of a teaspoon of nutmeg, pinch of salt. Give this a quick mix. To the flour mixture, I'm going to add 8 tablespoons of cold butter. I'm going to cut the butter into the flour and sugar mixture. And to this, I'm going to add a 1/3 of a cup of chopped pecans. I have a slice of our apple pie. Let's give it a taste. The apples are sweet and tart, and the pop of the raisins is really nice. The streusel is nice and crispy too. Crust, it's nice and flaky, and that hint of spice in it, delicious. And there you have it. That's how you make deep dish apple pie. Hey, for more great recipes and cooking tips, come visit us at theculinaryexchange.com. I'm Matthew. Thanks for watching.